What's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. If you could, touch that like button for me right now and stick around for the entire video. We have a lot of news today, and yeah, stick around for the end. There's kind of good news throughout. I just want to thank you for all the support on the 2 videos from update night. That was a very late night for you, or for me. Some of you know I did make a mistake and published my second video at 2 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. the next day. So I just stay up to like 7:30 and re-upload. So it just makes me happy when I wake up and the support is out of this world. So other than that, let's jump right into it today. First, Shina here, reminding us or kind of clarifying the contract Giller outfit, my favorite outfit that's coming out in the next 1 to 2 weeks, is going to be part of an upcoming pack. It will include the skin, the funny, hilarious back bling, and then challenges that will give you up to 1,000 V-Bucks. We assume this is going to be $9.99 or $10 real money, right? You don't buy it with V-Bucks. So again, you can look at it as you're getting 1,000 V-Bucks that you'd pay $10 for anyways, plus you get the free skin, the free destroy. I know it's not actually free, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like a discount, a bonus, and it's a super hype skin. So that's why I'm going to plug my code TheCampingRusher. A reminder, contract Giller, code TheCampingRusher, trying to associate it, right? A little bit of conditioning. Okay, let's move into some of the smaller changes. We're going to talk about some of the stuff we didn't talk about that has changed that you'll probably be excited to hear. And then, yeah, we're just all over the place today. From Fire Monkey, the legendary Sword of Legends was renamed to Epic Swords of Wonder. It's one of the pickaxes that wasn't a legendary pickaxe, so the name was confusing people. Anytime challenges were changed to Anywhere challenges. Brutus's hack and slash picks were updated to hack and smash, and faction wars was changed to operation matches. So that's about it. So next here, a couple map changes. First, the helipad has appeared near this station on Mount K. I mean, the helicopter is coming, right? We know that. I do have a couple stats about the helicopter a bit later in the video, and we're starting to learn more and more about this thing. I hope it comes soon, man. I know there's a chance it could be OP. It might just be a transport helicopter, but I played some Fortnite yesterday, and I was just with the boys, and we were reminiscing on when the planes came out. I know they were OP, but how fun were the first few days in pub matches, just getting all the boys on, or the ladies, and just having a lot of laughs. That's what it was. So I hope the helicopter is going to deliver a similar experience. I can't wait. Now, some storyline stuff that I think is extremely cool, and I bet I'm going to teach you something or let you know about something that's been around since the start of the season that's a big deal, but no one really knew about because this post taught me. So first, the Grotto now has a face. All right, so this was a map change, and basically what it means is Shadow 1. So with I believe Brutus, right? There's Shadow, there's Ghost. Everyone chooses what the Battle Pass users choose what their skin is going to be. And now we know that it's going to change the way the map not only looks, but the loot that is at these locations based on which team gets the most choices, right? So Shadow 1 for Brutus. Now I wanted you to go to this next post here because M. Famine Fan has kind of enlightened me. It seems that Shadow Brutus was the most picked since his location, the Grotto, which was once neutral, now has Shadow Henchmen, Shadow Branding, Shadow Weapons and Chests, and even Shadow Brutus as the boss. Alright, so confirming what we just said, I assume these changes will only affect the Shark Rig, Grotto, considering that Midas and Meowskulls already have their ghost styles, but it's still possible that these could change. This is just an opinion, but definitely the other ones because they are neutral at this point. And so make sure not only to account for which style you want for the agents, but also how it will affect your gameplay. This is the important part because he says remember, and Shadow bases have heavy weapons, including the heavy AR, the heavy sniper, the rapid fire SMG, and possibly the heavy shotgun in a future update. Ghost bases have suppressed weapons such as the suppressed SMG, suppressed sniper, suppressed pistol, and suppressed AR. The change of the base's allegiance does not affect the boss's weapon, though it does affect their appearance. So I had no idea that certain team locations spawn certain weapons. And you should keep this in mind, right? Because especially if you're a little bit, and the first comment was, I never realized loot depended on the faction. I feel dumb. Don't worry, buddy. We all feel that way. Let me know. Did you know or not? Let me know in the comment section if you knew that was a thing. But keep this in mind because he's right. Not only the style, but say you've got a landing spot that really takes these places into account, whether it's pubs or competitive or the tournaments, right? You may want certain weapons to spawn more. Thus, I know it's only one vote, but every vote counts. Then you should be voting what will help your gameplay, what will help your drop spot in certain situations. I know that's how I'm going to start thinking about it. So next week, or up next, is TNTina. And I guess with that being in mind, that'll be the rig, right? So if you land at the rig, if you land at Slurpee even, right? I land a lot at Slurpee. What do I want my enemies from the rig coming at me to have when they get there? Do I want them to have a bunch of heavy snipers? I don't know. I don't know about that. Or do I, so I can take it from them after we kill them? I don't know. But that's how we got to start thinking. Maybe I'm digging too deep into it, but I think a lot of people are going to think this way, especially competitive. So, what are you going to choose? Let me know. At this point, what do you think you're going to choose for TNTina? Next up here from Fire Monkey, in the texture files for the Shark Island, there are icons for the shelf of games seen in that area. Interestingly enough, in the top middle, we can see a green image of a green Oblivion. Fortnite did not create the image and instead just yoinked it from an artist on DeviantArt. So first, green Oblivion is coming, is the piece of news, and then the debate is this wrong? But I should, whether you think it's morally wrong or not, I mean, a green Oblivion, is it a lot of comments where I'm kind of reading the comments here. Is it that hard? Is he really an artist if you just put a green filter on the Oblivion? And then also, straight from the Fortnite teams of service, you grant Epic a license to use whatever content you create using their service, using the things that they've created already. So it's definitely not legally wrong. Morally, maybe, especially for more complicated things. But they usually do give credit to people that they take the concepts from or take the skin ideas from, right? So I don't know. I think the point is here, it's just got a green. It's just been turned green. It's not that cool. Green filter. This is very exciting news for me. I cannot wait. It seems that Creative might be getting 50-player lobbies soon. And if you don't know, you can do Creative Fill with up to 16 players. And that's where last season, especially when the gameplay was just getting boring for me, I didn't play any pubs. I jump on for one or two to switch up the content for you guys, but all I did was create box fights and zone wars, some respawn zone wars. You guys saw it coming in the videos a lot. And 16 was fun. It's crazy, it's fun, but 50, holy Lord, would that be unreal? A 50-player zone wars or whatever. There's so many maps out there, and 50 players could make some of these maps really fun. Now, the issue is going to be frames, right? How many computers can handle it? Can the lobbies handle it? Probably not. So there's got to be some limit on this, but I can't wait. I think upping the amount of players or having options for certain maps where we can have more players would be such a fun change, just gameplay wise. Spadicy here, low key, always finds kind of the very small but important changes to note. Basically says this, the only thing that matters here is the upgrade machine interaction time nerf. So based on your rarity of the weapon that you're upgrading at the upgrade machine, it goes faster or slower. So the higher rarity you're upgrading to, the slower it's going to be. You've probably noticed that. I'm fine with that. That's fair. The other stuff there does not, the white, green, purple flopper is just reference to things that are already in the game. So don't worry about that. And on top of that, here's the helicopter. By the way, you will be able to boost with the new helicopter. So there's one thing we can boost. And then the helicopters are planned to have 1500 HP. So they're going to be beefy. All right? That's all we know. We still don't know if these things have weapons. I don't think they will. Maybe a pretty weak weapon, I would assume. And then the other big thing is a height limit. Is there going to be a height limit? If these are going to be in competitive, which... who knows? You remember what happened with planes when they were in competitive. Everyone would go to the top of the map and you would shoot twice or do whatever to show that you were teaming or not whatever it is. You get banned for that now with their new rules. And you'd just chill out there and you wouldn't shoot at each other and you'd wait until the very end. It was so OP, right? More OP than the ballers were, in my opinion. And so that'll be another issue if they get put into competitive, is a height limit. The last thing I've got for you here is aim assist, aimbot related. It's a glitch. Well, I hope it's a glitch. And yeah, the debate still goes on, aim assist or not. By the way, I'm not talking about you console players. You guys deserve aim assist. I know you're so limited on frames, you're limited on button keybinds, but it's PC players who get the aim assist and they get the good frames, right? They're running comp right now, the controller players. And yeah, I'm not one way or the other, but that's where the debate is. A lot of people get confused and call out the console guys. You console guys need aim assist, man. It's just because you're limited. You're so limited with your frames. It's I applaud you. Check out what's happening now with aim assist. This might be a little much, man. This is posted on a popular glitch channel. Link down below. And yeah, here it is. So you get the point. You could basically track a guy that you can't even see. Now, thank God this isn't Call of Duty where you can wallbang somebody, right? But yeah, but still, you could know exactly where the dude is, and this could be, I mean, way more beneficial in maybe one of the in a bush or in the hay in the not Anarchy Acres. What's the name of the thing? The farm. Whatever the farm's called. I'm blanking. But yeah, definitely a glitch. This had like a ton of favorites and retweets on Twitter. This one's a little broken. I think we can all agree. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I'm sure they will fix it soon because that is hilariously insane and not intentional. So that's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everybody for watching. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. If you stuck around till now, you guys are the real ones. You help these videos do well. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, touch that like button on your way out. Code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.